Hello friends, how we doing? I got another big box. Yeah, so let's find out what's in it, shall we? This one is another one that is owned by my friend Brad. Oh, that's cool. It came in the original box. It's an Amiga 1000 and it came in the original box. Wow. Little bit water damage there. Taped back together. I'm gonna have to take it out of this outer box off screen. Hold on. So imagine it's 1985, and also use your imagination even stronger and imagine this box is in perfect condition. Not that I'd ever expect to see a box in perfect condition, of course. Yeah, and you received the first Amiga ever made. You paid God knows what for it. Okay, which end should I open? This one maybe? It's really a toss-up. This box is really in bad shape. Try not to make it any worse, but that would be hard to do. That's the original styrofoam. Obviously you could hear that. Oh. Let's see what it comes with, though, is the question. You know, too many of these things don't have any of the accessories. Oh. Speaking of which, I know it's going to be upside down, but check this out. Is that a 1200 baud modem? Yeah, it sure is. An Amiga 1200 baud modem. It's got the monitor, the 1084. It's got the 1010 floppy drive, the 1020 5¼ floppy drive, and hey, the 1050. Sorry, the reflection of the light brought the iris down. The 1050, a memory expansion that just pops right in the front and gives it, hey, the memory available on your Amiga system, it doubles to 512K with this 256 kilobyte memory expansion. Hey, how about that, huh? Yeah. It's pretty rough to be an Amiga 1000 user these days, unexpanded in any way, just running off floppy disks. See a keyboard cord. Oh. Ooh. It's not going to come out with gravity. I'm just going to have to muscle it out. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Huh. Alright, so that definitely looks like an original keyboard. What you got here? Oh, this is an adapter. Right. I'm afraid this isn't going to work with this computer. This is Would that even, this won't work with a 1000 because a 1000 has an RJ 11? No, an RJ, I forget what it is, the telephone handset cord. It's only 4 pins. This is, if anything, it's an Amiga 2000 adapter, but I don't even think it's that. I think this is just a, yeah, it's a mini DIN to a DIN 5M. So it's definitely not going to work for this computer. Plus, another thing is that I'm fairly certain that Amiga 1000s came with a right angle plug on their mice. I could be wrong about that. Comment below. I mean, I have an Amiga 1000 and it has a right angle plug. So it's dirty. I think it's just dirt. I don't think that that's, you know, that there's really any yellowing going on there. Keyboard. So let's look at the meat and potatoes here. Now the Amiga 1000 has an internal power supply. So all you need is a PC power cord to power it up. And it looks like we don't have one included. So, but that's very easy to get a hold of. Wow. Do we have the memory expansion? Yes, we do. What's that? Some kind of foot or something. Oh, it's one of the feet off of this thing. Yeah. Can you see what I'm doing there? Camera's at a weird angle. Yeah, so we're supposed to have 5 feet and we have 4 of them. Found this missing one here. Wow, this is dirty, dirty, dirty. Question is would you want to mess with the patina of this? What would you do, friend? Okay. Well, let's plug this bad boy in here. Hey, here's a little known fact. You plug the keyboard in. Let's plug the keyboard in. And you can slide the keyboard under. Normally, you can slide it under. I think it's because the surface I'm using here is a little bit, yeah, I'm a little bit off center here. Because my rag underneath is yeah. Just anyway, so you can slide that. And then it has little clippy feet to, and they go sideways. Look at that, huh? And the computer smells a little musty, actually. Let's see, I have a power cord right here. It's a real short one. I think power is underneath. Where is it in the back? Yeah, it's kind of underneath. It's right here. There. Anything gonna blow up? Yeah, so the cord, I guess that's what this channel is here. On the bottom there's a channel here. I guess you can pass the cord through. So let's just hook up video and see. There's video right there. See if it works. The power is on the side over here. Yeah. Ooh, wow, there's some crusty stuff there. I'm not turned on here. Let me just take the camera off the. Actually, I can lower you down, take you off the ladder. Didn't know you were in the ladder, did you? It's already turned on. So it worked. Well, wait a minute. Wait just a darn minute here. This is an Amiga 1000. Why am I not seeing a kickstart screen? I think the fan and the power supply needs replacing. I don't know if you can hear that. What secrets do we have inside this Amiga 1000 that would cause it to have a workbench, be asking for a workbench disk instead of a kickstart disk? This is not a stock factory Amiga 1000. Let me just take you on a flyover so you can see. Zoom out. So we had something stuck to the side of this at one time. Oh, it's kind of, that's plastic's kind of messed up there, like somebody was jamming something in there or something. It's interesting. You can hear that noise from the fan. So anyway, I don't know if you can see how dirty that is. Pretty dirty. The keyboard. That's supposed to be the same color as that. I guess the space bar is the cleanest one. All these keys down here are all supposed to be the same color. As far as I can tell, they're not discolored from UV damage. It's the return key also. Like, those are the two cleanest keys in the 0. So I guess we know which keys they use most often or something? I don't know. I mean, how do they get that dirty? I don't know. So let's just try to load a workbench disk. Also, there's the fact that I haven't shown you everything that came with this. In a separate package, and I wasn't expecting this, I got this package from somebody. I'm like, who's this? And I open it up, and it's discs. It's from the same guy who sent this. I guess he forgot to include the discs. We sent them later. So here's Amiga Forever Kickstart, which we don't need. Workbench right here. And there's the extras disc. And then this says Kickstart 1.2, Workbench 1.2, and Workbench 1.2 extras. So we have the two sets. All we should need is the Workbench 1.3 disc. There we go. Alright. Actually, the fan isn't... It's definitely got some... yeah, I think it's definitely got a problem with the ball bearings. So, okay, the drive is accessing. Let's see if it boots. Nope. Let's see, there's a Workbench 1.2. Maybe the disc is the part that's bad. Yeah, you gotta love it. Floppy disks are, and floppy drives are kind of the bane of my existence, and I don't really like to deal with them unless I have to. Okay, so we have there isn't anything else special in this motherboard, on this motherboard, inside this computer, other than the Kickstart upgrade, because we just have the 512 of memory. Obviously what's left is the 401 because we're running Workbench. So the floppy drive works. This floppy disk does not work. But so our plans with this are to clean it up, to replace the fan. That should be all we need to do. And we're not really done taking a look at it, so let's just verify what we got inside so that we can, there's a little bit of a problem here. Part of the case cracked off. what fell and it's wiggling around. Something's loose in there. Anyway, for those unfamiliar, the most famous part about an Amiga 1000 are the signatures that were put on the mold by everybody who worked on it or designed it, or most of the people anyway. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Here we go. So I don't see a ROM switcher, but I see that the processor is up on a daughter board, and then there's a ROM inserted. So this is a processor mounted ROM, and it looks like it has room for another chip, like maybe it's a ROM switcher. Let's check it out. Yeah, some of you A1000 experts are going to know instantly what this is. It would be nice if you could actually see it focus-wise, right? So this is our ROM deal here, and looks like you had to run some wires up to this daughter board. These two wires here. Ran it up to this logic. I don't know. Yeah, this is interesting. And is there a name on this thing or anything? Yeah, there is actually. Okay, this is a DKB. This is a DKB Kickstart 2. Or Kickstart 11. It's probably Kickstart 2. It's like Kickstart II or 11 or something. But it says it right there. So it's the Kickstart 11, or I think it's Kickstart 2. It's two I's. Copyright 1991 DKB software. Okay, so that is the inside of this Amiga 1000. So yeah, oh, this is pretty dirty back here. Wow. Where the fan is. It's really bad. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really dusty, yucky there. So in order to get this back panel off, the motherboard has to come out. So there's that to think about. I guess if I want to wash this clean thing properly, that's what I'm going to have to do, is remove it. Remove the motherboard.